Alright guys, sorry I ain't made no updates on anything lately. So the van, I've actually put a flatbed on it. Look at that sexy motherfucker. So we got it, me and my brother got it on there and welded down. Still need to put some more supports. I've been putting the front end on it. There's a grill in it. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but I need a bumper, headlights, just some small shit. As for this, I was telling you I was going to frame swap it. I'm actually going to go to, I don't remember if I said in my last video, I'm going to a four-wheel drive, 3/4 ton. I got a buddy that has just a frame, a rolling frame. That's a four-wheel drive, 3/4 ton. So that's what I'm going with. That way I can just kind of upgrade. So she'll be a 1/2 ton, 3/4 ton four-wheel drive. So I got, like I said, I got the fender, core support, and then I got a hood over yonder. We can always put the race car hood on there. Make her look like she's fast. But no, I do got a hood. Nice straight hood. Just needs sanded down and painted. So what I'm going to do, the only thing I can salvage off of this front end's the driver's side fender. Because everything else is pretty well fucked. Core support's bent, and then I hooked a chain here to pull it out of the tire. That way it was drivable. I mean, I could salvage the headlights. I could salvage probably the turn signals. And that headlight, them all three actually work. I've actually been daily in this just for the fact that it's here and it goes down the road, so I'm gonna drive this son of a bitch. So basically what I want to do is have it paint matched. I'm gonna try to find someone that can paint it nice, but also make it look like the rest of the truck, you know, not perfect. You know, I mean, I got some imperfections here and there, you know, small little thing going down the bed. I need to put some rockers in it. I need to clean that shit up. Well, that don't matter. That fender's going bye-bye. Right now, I'm waiting on some spark plugs to get here. It's had a misfire since I got it. I only had an idle. I think I've narrowed it down the driver's side. But, I mean, and then I broke a spark plug trying to take it out. I don't know what the deal was. It was kind of, it got real hard and then it just broke. So, I think this might have been my misfire because, well, it broke so easy. But I also noticed that it won't focus, but this is actually they don't match the rest of the spark plugs. And let me show you guys real fast. These are two plugs that I actually pulled out of the square body. I was on still on my list motor, but this is actually like a 98 motor, and it uses different depth on the spark plugs. But the reason I'm going to go ahead and just put a new set of spark plugs in it. So you got your traditional looking spark plug. That's the one I broke, obviously. And then when I was pulling them out, I noticed this. And it was probably just an honest mistake, or maybe the parts house didn't have all the same as the spark plugs. I'm not sure the case. But you see how, let's see if I can do this. Of course, if you're a car person, you already know what I'm probably getting ready to show you. And it might not even matter that much. But you see how, god damn. Basically how that one sticks, you know, kind of has the, and then this one just kind of just flat. They're different kind of spark plugs. And if you look, I match up the rim job, whatever the fuck you want to call it, god damn it. And you can see actually this spark plug is shorter too. So I'm not really sure what happened there. Like I said, it's probably an honest mistake, or the parts house didn't have all the same spark plugs. So I'm not sure the case. And I'm not even sure if that would actually cause a misfire. I feel like it would, since one's plug's shorter than the other, and I don't know. I never said I was smart, guys. This is supposed to be a good motor, so I'm trying to keep it a good motor. It's supposed to go on my father-in-law's truck, but we've never heard it run, and I've actually never even spun this motor over. So for all I know, it could be locked up already. But anywho, so waiting on spark plugs to get here. Just got a whole new set. It's gonna match. They didn't have ACs in stock, so I'm sure someone's gonna hate it. I got the NGKs. It's what they had. It's called for copper. I upgraded to platinum or iridium. I don't remember what the fuck I said. Anywho, I just upgraded from copper, which I could have just ran the copper in here. It don't really matter. This is just kind of a going around rig. So basically, I just need to get my buddy paid up on that frame, and I need to go pick it up. And then in the meantime, while I'm tearing it apart, I can just drive that van where I need to go. Just gotta get some tail lights and headlights put on it, and it's ready to rock and roll. I actually pulled that trailer with a tractor on it here the other day. I borrowed a buddy's tractor, but I put miles on it. The timing needs set a little bit because the distributor was loose. So I think being driven, and maybe when it got hit, I think it might kind of turn the timing a little bit. So no big deal, still drivable. Trying to think. Really haven't had any problems with it, other than when I get set it on the new frame, I need to get the temperature gauge working, because it kind of just does whatever it wants to, and the oil pressure gauge. Them are kind of the main two gauges I like to have. So, and it could just be like a faulty switch or something. I'm not sure. Like this temperature gauge, it could just be like a, and it's a dumb wire or something. I'm not sure. I really haven't messed with it, honestly. I've just been driving it. And the 700 R4, I'll try to do a video on it. I'm gonna run the factory 700 R4. It's 2-wheel drive, and I'm gonna switch it over to 4-wheel drive. That way I don't have to buy a new transmission. But at the same time, I'm kind of back and forth. When I'm in there, turn it to 4-wheel drive, and you kind of look at it, because every once in a while when you're driving, it'll kick out overdrive, and it drives just fine. But then eventually, sometime down the road, it'll just kick back into overdrive and stay in overdrive like it's supposed to. But there's nothing major. I'm really too worried about it as of the moment. These boxes, I got 2 of these boxes I actually cut off that bed. I need to put back on because it was giving me some fits. Trying to fit it around the frame. So it was trying to basically clear the leaf spring brackets on the frame, the front ones. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. They go out in the front right here. I got my job box up there so I can look like I'm doing something with my life. I need to put the plastic back on, but I already made a video on the inside and shit, but yeah. I had to fix another injector wire the other day. I was driving down the road and it started misfiring. And I started basically just unplugging each cylinder till I found my misfire, and then I pulled on the injector wire, and then it just kind of just fell in half. So I wired it back together and it worked just fine. But I'm running out of time, guys. Like I've been saying, go follow my YouTube channel. Like, follow, and share, and go subscribe. Thank you, guys.